and of course PR consultant Marvel Umoh. Welcome to the program. You look very dapper.
Thank you.
All right, so we've seen artists just before they drop a project just pull a particular stunt on social media. I'm going to start with you as a talent manager. So is it that from the team it's been advised that you need to get the attention? You know what, just hold on to that thought. Marvel, from a PR perspective, how important are controversies in enabling projects fly conveniently?
So yeah, first of all, it's intent, right? So when you think of controversy, you're thinking of intent, because what can be controversy to you might not be to the person who's involved in it. And so at the end of the day, it's still controversy. So it is, as we look at it, important for what I call the shock value, right, for marketing, right? So people put up all of those different stunts so that they can grab your attention. And when they grab your attention, they can tell you what they want to tell you. They can sell their projects. They can sell whatever they have to sell. Right? So thinking about it, right, you would see that it is quite important if it's done properly.
If it's done properly. Emphasis on if it's done properly, because some of these controversies I do not think, from a personal point of view, are good for the end consumers. And by saying good, you see controversies as far, like as extreme as involving personal stories, involving personal attacks. I mean, does the means justify the end?
So that's another point. The truth is, people sometimes really forget that for PR, it is a long-term game, right? But sometimes, and then you get to create these different controversies that really hurt your brand in the long run. Sorry. And so you have to be careful to, if you are going to create any type of controversy as well, let it be something that will impact on your future. I mean, there's an example of a certain artist in Nigeria who, you know, she came into the game. It really looked like nobody was listening to her, and then she flips it on us, and we started paying attention. Now, at the long run, what she now did was embody that personality that she started creating, which was really, you know, there was a time she released a video, you know, trying to break into the space. She released a video, and NBC at the time did not like that video. They did not like it because, you know, of course, it had some nudity and stuff like that. But moving forward, of course, you know the person I'm talking about. But moving forward, she's embodied that, and it's working for her.
About opening up a box and not being able to close it back, I'm going to be very specific because I think both of you are really trying to be very careful. Now, Marvel, the word on the streets is Oxlade releasing an explicit material of himself was a PR plan to get people to talk. Is that true?
I don't know.
Marvel, come on, give us something.
I don't know.
And how do you think that impacted? Did it impact his projects successfully? Did he have more streams? And where is Oxlade right now?
Honestly, I think that some questions would best be answered by the team, because they have the back end. First, they know what the plan is like. They know their goal, and then they're looking at the back end to say, is our plan working out? Because again, success is achieving according to plan. Right.
Let's talk about the very obvious conversation when it comes to PR. When you talk about the big three, or some would now say the big four, the beef between Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy, Rema has not really gotten into the mix when it comes to beefing. But of course, in terms of the body of work he releases and how globally recognized he is, I genuinely do think that he's part of the big four. Do you think it's deliberate by the team to consistently incite fans because competition sort of helps Afrobeats grow? Is that a thing, Marvel?
I think that I think that yes, and I think some of them, they've already spoken to that it's really the fans, going against themselves, and sometimes I also think that it's engineered by the team. Right.
So there was a recent tweet where a particular X user asked Grok. Grok is the AI for X. Who visits Davido's profile the most? And Wizkid was the #1 handle that visits Davido's profile. Why do you think that is? And is that accurate?
I'm not the AI to say if it's accurate because I saw it. I'm like, okay, this is a little bit funny, right? But again, it's like business, right? Everybody, you are checking on your competition to see what your competition is doing great.
So you think Wizkid is consistently checking on Davido?
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying that if that is the case, right? Business people, you check on other people to see what they're doing, right? So whether it is to learn from or whatever, or there's something you're picking from every time you're checking your competition. So it's not really. I am not saying that is what happened or that the AI is correct. I'm just saying that if that happens, I don't really say anything about it.
Now I know why you're a PR consultant, because you're saying things and you are not saying those things at the same time. Marvel, what do you make of that fight? And then remember, you have to tell me which particular celebrity has done a particular controversy as a strategy that didn't work.
Okay, so first of all, just to clear, I don't think that all controversies are all engineered. They are some are like genuine mistakes.
Do you think the Frank Edoho and Omojua
fight?
I think
it's genuine. I think it's just they really feel like
Why is that? These are two respected figures.
Things happen. We don't know the story. Sometimes when we see things on the internet, we just see it. We don't know what the backstory is, right? So I just, from where I stand, I think it's something really genuine that is going on that we probably don't know.
All right. Well, it's been an amazing time with you guys. I could see that you were very, very careful with your words, which speaks to the fact that, yes, when it comes to public relations, you should choose your words very carefully. So well done to the both of you. And that is our show for today on Rubbing Minds. My name is Hero Daniels. Until I catch you next time, please stay good.